Всем привет, с вами Жнец, мы продолжаем играть в Elex. Мы по-прежнему находимся в Голиете, в лагере берсерков. В прошлой серии посетил яму, в которую берсерки скидывают всякий технический, технологический хлам. Там она находится, эта яма. Нашел кое-какие запчасти полезные, выполнил задание для этого человека. Убил изгоя, который находился постоянно возле ямы. Находился он там неспроста, у него были с ним дела. Так, Йора, ладно. Позже к тебе зайдем. Надо бы еще научиться подкрадываться. Так, куда дальше-то пойти? Тут я, по-моему, был. Пойдем вверх по лестнице. Опа, Рагнар.
And what is your crime?
What?
I am Warlord Ragnar, patron of this berserker settlement, while Master Thorold is on pilgrimage. Anyone who commits a crime must answer to me. Emissaries from the other communities also have to speak to me first. So, are you an emissary? Why are you here? Speak.
Так. Я альп-дезертир? Нет. Честно говоря, я не из Идана.
I'm actually not from Edan.
Oh, hopefully you have good news from the other lands. Otherwise, this will be a very short guest performance for you here. So you had better think very carefully about your next answer. Again, what exactly do you want here?
Я ищу работу.
I'm looking for work.
You can prove yourself by helping the people of Edan. There is more than enough work to go around. So if you want to be tolerated here, you must follow my rules. These rules are very simple. If you harm the berserker community, you will pay. If you serve the community, you will receive fair compensation for it. I hope we understand one another, because if not, you will have to answer to me. Is that clear?
Ты тут главный.
You're the boss.
Yes, correct. The quicker you understand that, the better for you. Heed my advice, and you will find the berserkers to be good hosts. Is there anything else?
Мастер Торальд. Что он за человек?
Master Thorold. What kind of man is he?
Thorold is not here at the moment. Warlords are in charge of the day-to-day running, though all owe their allegiance to him, the Pilgrim. He has taken it upon himself to go into retreat, to seek the answers we need for Edan to survive. His knowledge of magic is superior to anyone's. If there is any person capable of solving the problems we face, it is the Pilgrim.
Ты думаешь, берсеркам под силу помешать альбам захватить Эдан?
Do you think the berserkers can stop the Alps from conquering Edan?
The berserkers raised Edan from wasteland to forest. This is our home, and we will hold it.
I heard you had taken heavy losses.
War takes its toll. The clerics fought us, the outlaws have raided us, and now we must face the elves. But the berserkers' roots run deep into the ground here. And we have something to fight for. With magic, with self-belief and hard steel, we have returned as many dead elves to Zakor as they have left berserkers dead and dying here. Cormag, Angrim, and myself will see the berserkers stand firm. Talk to Angrim if you want to know more.
Ясно. Ну, я уже познакомился с Ангримом. Правда, я перезагрузился. В общем, знаком я с ним, но в другой ветке, в общем. Как там ваша война с альбами?
How is your war against the Alps going?
Our war? This isn't a war of our choosing. They attacked us. Then they sent a party to construct a converter in the north of Edan. You'll find the metallic ruins of it there, and the soil around that monstrosity holds the bones of the Alps that came with it. Since then, they have raided, rather than try to hold ground in Edan. But who knows where and when they will strike next? Here, or in Tavar, or Ignadon. The war has hurt them, no doubt. Even their own kind has rebelled. There's a group of Alp separatists to the north. They continue their love of Elex machines, but they are fighting their own kind.
Где мне найти Ангрима?
Where can I find Angram?
Look for him in the Warriors' Quarter, near the Mana Shrine.
Where is the warrior quarter?
That would be near the Mana Shrine. If you wish to find something in Golиет, take your feet out of the door and find someone else to be your tour guide.
Где мне достать броню, как у тебя?
Where can I buy armor like yours?
Ha! You can't simply buy a warlord's armor. You don't even have the rank of a cultivator, let alone that of a warrior. And you want warlord's armor?
Why not?
Slow down, friend. First prove to me that you would be a good cultivator. So, make yourself useful in the city, and we can talk about better armor for you.
Так, ясно. Предположим, я вам помогу.
Let's assume I help you out.
Yes?
What kind of special tasks would you have for me?
Special tasks? Why would you figure that I need someone who can do more than just the usual?
Because I see what's going on here.
Is it that obvious that we have some problems here in Golиет?
Действительно, и это несложно заметить.
Yes, it's apparent.
I have to admit I underestimated you. At least you're observant. But it also takes guts to confront me. So you really want to help us out?
Yes.
There are many things to be done. Our people are dedicated, but we still have supply shortages. Food, medicine, machine parts, and other equipment. There are too few cultivators in the fields. Speak to the people here, and they can tell you where your skills are best used. Earn their trust, and you may earn mine. And if you're planning to join us, then I will have a very special task for you. A lot of people come to me, looking to join us, to climb the ranks. You look like you have ambition. If you earn my trust, you'll go far here.
Так, ясно. Ты упоминал, что мне придется выполнять какие-то особые поручения.
You said something about a special job if I want to join you.
Correct. And listen well. You must have sensed it out there, that things are changing, that something is happening. If we are going to survive and prosper, if we're to stand a chance against the Alps, I need to know what's going on there. That's where you come in. I need information about the other factions. Any information would be useful. But if you could bring me a report from the fort in Tavar, that would be very useful. So, be it the outlaws, a trip to the domed city in Abessa, or word from the clerics in Ignadon, I need information. Bring me a report from at least 2 cities.
В общем, в любом случае я должен познакомиться со всеми группировками, побывать во всех населенных пунктах и доложить об обстановке. Это будет непросто.
That's a lot to ask.
You know your way around the wastelands. You've survived out there. So you have the skills I need. Plus, you aren't one of us. So you can blend in better with the other people. So if you want to join us, get going. The journey will have dangers. But if you stick to the path, you should reach the other cities alive. So, what will it be? Will you prove yourself? Impress me, and you will earn not just Elexit, but favor, promotion, honor. We don't trust the secrets of our magic to just anyone. If you want such rewards, you need to earn them.
В общем, мне в любом случае придется поучаствовать в разведывательной миссии, познакомиться со всеми группировками, а потом уже принять решение, к какой из группировок примкнуть. Как насчет поддержки?
About my support.
Я могу сделать что-нибудь еще?
Is there anything else that I can do for you?
You seem to take this seriously. That's good. Since I can't pass off my duties onto you, you will have to make yourself useful in another way. The cultivators are constantly bothering me with their requests. That needs to stop. Oh, and Erdor hasn't sent back any reports from the World Heart lately. Find out if he's all right, and if he needs anything. As you can see, there's always something to do here.
Где находится сердце мира?
Where is the World Heart?
To the south of Golиet, down the path. Chances are he's just busy tending to it. But I don't want to leave that to chance. We cannot afford for anything bad to happen to him.
Что мне делать?
What do I need to do?
Ask around the city. Help the people here, and they will give a good report of you to the warlord of their clan. Some are overburdened, or are doing things that are not in line with the law. Lend them a hand, and uphold our rules.
And that means...
Don't do anything forbidden by our laws. It is that simple.
Ясно. Но я этим и занимаюсь. Бегаю по населенному пункту, со всеми разговариваю, ко всем пристаю со своими вопросами. Я задарма не
I
работаю.
don't work for free.
Nor should you. A man must know his value.
Then you will pay me?
You will get paid for the tasks you're given.
You could pay more.
A man should know his value. You will get paid, and you should be satisfied with the rewards you're given. No one will cheat you here. But you should not expect charity.
Как мои
How
дела?
am I doing?
You made quite an impression on the workers. Barnier says you were a great help to him. You must do more if you want to fit in here. Earn those pledges, and you will earn my approval.
Ясно. Труженик пошел трудиться.
You should come with me. See something more than Golиет.
With all the wounded there are these days, we can hardly keep up.
That's more of a reason. If we keep doing the same things, this war
Okay.
will...
Are you in need of medical supplies? It'll take time to prepare them, I'm afraid. With all the fighting, we haven't any stocks left.
Ты помогаешь всем, кто попросит.
Do you help everyone who asks?
It is a healer's duty, especially in these times of war. And it is needed, bitterly. Which is what I have heard from everyone we picked up. Terrible. I wish I could offer aid to all those in need. But it seems not even our magic helps us keep up with supplies.
Ты можешь меня вылечить?
Can you heal my wounds?
Let me have a look. You don't seem to have any broken bones. Here, I think this will aid you.
Спасибо. Мне нужен запас побольше. Там снаружи много опасностей. Нет? Ну
Thank
ладно.
you.
We are
Спасибо.
here to heal. Besides, the more people who can patch themselves up, the less time we'll have to spend picking up the pieces.
Тебе, наверное, многое рассказывают о том, что вокруг творится.
You must hear a lot about what's going on.
I don't need to hear. I get to see the results. The magic the Albs are using is so destructive. Somehow they're managing to use pure Elex, and it makes me fear for our warriors.
It's more powerful than Berserker magic?
It's more destructive. With the damage it's causing, I can't believe it isn't tearing the Albs apart too. It must hurt them.
Hurt, yes. But they're trained to reject emotions and feelings.
Yes, they say Elex makes machines of men, but I have heard there are Alps who have escaped their addiction. I wish I could meet one. Knowing what they feel might help me assist others to overcome their addiction.
Ты как раз разговариваешь с Альбом. Что тебе известно о синдроме ломки от Элекса?
What do you know about Elex withdrawal?
I met an Alp separatist. He was brought in as a prisoner. His external wounds weren't so bad, but internally, emotionally, he was trying to cope with all those withdrawal symptoms, and at the same time he was rediscovering his emotions. All that pain, all that confusion.
What happened to him? Where is he?
He died. It was all just too much. I wish I could have learned more from him. If he could leave, so could others. Maybe that could offer hope to us all.
Ясно.
Nothing we can do will end this war.
Someone
Альба
has to do
очень
something.
тяжко
Same
переживают
thing, again
отсутствие
and
Элекса,
again. It's
могут
insane.
умереть от ломки.
Ah, incomer. It would be good to talk later and hear your news. We can take a
Ясно,
risk.
ладно.
Isn't it more important that we win this war? rather
Лекарь.
than how? Come with me.
Дневник изгнанника. Да я осматриваюсь. Ладно, не будем палиться. Надо сначала научиться подкрадываться. Нет? Ну ладно. Так, надо бы сохраниться и попробовать взять эту книжку. Блин, да что ж ты, блин, ну сфокусируйся на этой книжке и возьми ее, а. Ёшкин кот, вот вроде получается и все. Почти взял, ну что ж ты, блин. Ладно. Ладно, ману стащил.
I can't leave. Stormson,
Дружник.
is counting on me. And there are...
Пожарим мясо. Отлично.
I'm watching.
Привет.
Hey, did you know there were some weapons brought back here to Golиет? Energy weapons taken from the clerics? I'd be interested in getting a look at them, if you know how I could get a chance to do that.
Так, осторожней. Ты хоть понимаешь, что за такую просьбу я мог бы отправить тебя в изгнание?
Be careful. You know I could get you exiled for even asking about that.
Yes, of course. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Listen, what I need is some help. Let's be straight. You recently tracked down a pair of cleric weapons, didn't you?
Is that an accusation?
This is a small town with lots of big mouths. There aren't really that many secrets. So, have you given those weapons over to the pit? Or do you still have them? I know some people who would be happy to pay for them. The berserkers don't want them. The clerics do.
Агент клириков? Ты что, торговец?
Are you some sort of traitor?
Me? No, I'm no traitor. I just know some interested parties who would like to get hold of those weapons. I'm sure they would be grateful for your help. You'd be making some useful friends.
Friends? You mean you're a cleric, or you know someone who is.
That sort of accusation can get someone killed, so don't go shouting that at me. I'm no use to you dead. Besides, you can do with a friend, and the shards they bring.
Сколько ты мне заплатишь?
What will you pay me for them?
Of course. I can offer you Elex if you give them to me. That would only be fair. And should you wish to learn more about technology, I could point you to where answers can be found.
Ясно. Ладно, мне нужны полезные связи. Я продам тебе оружие.
I'll sell the weapons to you.
Sell? No, think of this as a finder's fee. I'll make sure these get back to the right place.
Did someone tell you could come in here? I'm watching you.
Отмычка мне пригодится. Наверх пойдем позже. Калдрим. Я так понимаю, святилище. Блин, надо бы сохраниться и обчистить его. Нет, на новые ячейки. Так как я уже делал выбор. Все ровно. Никто меня не спалил.
Welcome to the Mana Shrine. Have you been sent here with a task? Or are you here in search of a healer? Speak now. Or have you taken a vow of silence?
Так. Похоже, вы тут добрые дела творите.
It sounds like you're doing good work.
Saving our world. The only work that matters. This is the Mana Shrine, where Elex is turned from poison to nectar. One day, all Elex will come here, and Magalan will be free from its influence. Until then, we must contend with the danger here. The power released from Elex can make the shrine a hazardous place. Please, be careful here. The power of Elex. Tell me, who are you? You've not said what you're doing here. Something brought you here, didn't it? You were drawn to this place.
Так. Я был Альбом, но мне удалось справиться с зависимостью от Элекса.
I was an alb, but I'm free from Elex now.
Then you are an alb no more. It is Elex that turns a man into an alb. Without that poison, you are free to make your own choices. You have told me who you were. Now we will find out who you are. Please understand, whatever feelings are new to you, every person faces that same struggle. It is the struggle Magellan suffers from too. She is dosed with Elex. She has it in her veins as you did. But Magellan does not suffer from temptation. You must feel the lure of Elex to your bones, the power it offers. Resist it. One sign of you giving in to the temptation of Elex, and I will be forced to report you. If this world gives in to Elex, it will consume us all.
Так. Чем ты тут занимаешься, помимо раздачи бесплатных
What do you
советов?
do here, other than give free advice?
As Amric said, our hope for Magellan is that all Elex shall become mana, that from mana Magellan will be reborn. From wasteland shall spring forest, for we are the healers of the world. So, the workers bring the Elex to us, and we transmute it at the mana shrine. Well, that is supposed to be what happens, but people don't seem able to stick to their tasks.
Каким образом мана помогает вам творить магию?
How does mana help you cast magic?
That we have yet to understand, though we do study it. Even now, Thorold the Pilgrim has withdrawn from Elex to study its mysteries in the hope we can grow stronger. Those who cast magic will tell you that while the Albs lose their emotions closing off their minds, mana opens the mind, connects you and the world.
Мана не вызывает привыкания, как Элекс.
Isn't mana addictive like Elex?
It is the power of mana that is addictive, not the substance itself. You can see that in Golliet. We don't need mana like the Albs have to have their Elex, and we use a lot less. Most of the Elex we find is given to our seedlings. Mana puts our bodies and minds in harmony with the magic we use. For us, it is natural. The energy the Albs use in magic is torn from the world. It damages them, and it damages the world.
Как вы обрабатываете Элекс?
So, how do you transform Elex?
Transmute. We transmute Elex. We place the Elex in the mana shrine. There is something in this mountain, the way the rock was changed by the comet. As the Elex passes through, it is changed, purified into mana. If you bring anything that has been altered by Elex close to the shrine, you can feel it.
Ты говоришь, люди не выполняют свой долг как положено.
You say people aren't doing their tasks.
Yes, the biggest problem we have is temptation. Elex corrupts people as it does the planet. Last week, 5 large pieces of Elex disappeared from the shrine before it could be transmuted. At the same time as Kral, one of our guards.
То есть, Краль похитил Элекс?
So Kral stole the Elex?
I think Kral is the thief, but thinking is uncertainty. The searches for him and the Elex have come up empty, and I have no idea why he would take the Elex.
Я могу поискать Краля, не беспокойтесь.
I can find Kral for you. For a price.
honest labor deserves reward. I can put in a good word for you with the warlords. Then, if you decide to join us, that will open the way for you. If it is shards that would help motivate you, then I can offer you payment. I know we all need to pay our way in the world. So, will you help me?
Ладно, я найду того, кто украл Элекс.
Fine. I will find the Elex thief.
Good. I appreciate your help. As a guard in the Hooded Crows, Kral has free access to all areas here in Golliet. So, he may have taken refuge in Ragnar's stronghold. Or, he may have strayed further, if indeed he is the thief, and that is yet to be proven.
Так. Тебя устраивает, что в Голиете поселился Альб?
You're comfortable with an alb living in Golliet?
An alb is a man who has become a slave to Elex. It seems to me that you have freed yourself. That makes you a rare individual. Still, you are wise to be wary. There are those here who would kill you if they learn your background. But though it is not one of our written laws, it is central to our beliefs, and to me, that we should give all those who wanted a second chance. If you are prepared to leave your past behind, you should be given a chance. Are you willing to do this?
Я хочу оставить прошлое позади.
I want to leave my past behind.
That is good. Now, Angrim or Ragnar will happily chew your ear about the law. But everyone else will look to your actions.
Что вы делаете с маной?
What do you do with the mana?
Our mana is everything. It is life itself. It is mana that allows us to do magic. No other faction of the free people can do that. The mana potions we make give us that ability. It makes our warriors stronger, more powerful than any of the Alb's machines. But it doesn't just make us strong, it also makes the world blossom. Look around. All of this is the work of our world hearts.
Сердце мира?
World hearts?
World hearts are the center of everything we do. The heart of the berserkers. They are plants we enrich with mana. They bring the soil back to life.
Ты можешь обменять ману на Элекс?
Will you trade me some mana for Elex?
Gladly.
Пока не надо мне. Что у тебя есть на продажу?
What goods have you got?
Sure.
Короче, блин, зелья и рецепты. Так,
Just what will happen if we all begin to rely
достаньте.
on
Так, у
machines?
меня еще один ржавый топор появился. О, бабло поднимаю потихоньку. Так, топорик. Урон 30. Так, урон 22. Урон 30. Короче, мне надо качнуть силу и стойкость. Блин. Ладно, сейчас разберемся. Так, сколько там нужно
Just what will
стойкости?
happen if we all begin to rely on
23
machines?
стойкости и 33 силы. Да ну ладно, качнем. Хрена лысого, блин. Не. Нет, не надо применять. Мало еще у меня опыта. Придержу. Поднимемся наверх. О. Здесь, короче, идет трансформация, трансмутация, превращение Элекса в ману. Ладно, не буду туда залазить. Ладно, в общем, на этом мы завершим сегодняшнюю серию. Благодарю всех за внимание. На сегодня у нас все. Надеюсь, данное видео вам понравилось. Всем пока!